Yeah, sure, Asante Kotoko, still there are injury concerns. Even though I've given you an earlier video, I make a choice say, Sisi Ayeka say, some of the players are this week here and no more training. There's good news, they are back. I know Kwampuku, Abrante Ede, Amidu Aqua, and Lodamoa, Ejina are back and available for Sunday. There are still other players who are out. And yes, new signing Kwasi Asante out. Abrante did Imano Antwi, groin injury, or out of the Nsuotreman game. Take it from me. Sanso and Ushe players beat some wisdom bus. And Thursday, right? Thursday. Player the team Eddie of his chamber for Estate low runs, but he's out of that game. On the groin, or out of the game. Wisdom Basi out, Kwampuku, Abetamwa obviously out, then injured Kote out, goalkeeper Frederick Asari. All of these players are available. About 6, 7, 8 players. But still, Kotoko, enough depth. Then possibly we'll look at the new players are likely some bigger or first match day call up. Isaac Minta, the first match day squad at room. I mean, I advance at my game. Isaac Minta, take a deal, mammy. Isaac Minta. Na Isaac, then he brab Breno. And they said they offer heat. I want the Kujachino. And Yasam Ketua. When na any abuabuano. I was a video ya. O babishim. O dia oye. And it's a subscribe to channel no. Ede amaye. Etudo sa emiaso. No ababeka ebushia kodo. Ye video a yam block your comment. There be amakacho. You won't say bimoba. Ebe kansema. And yet palatable. You may did the attempt. What we do is that we can remove that. We will remove that comment. But ye jai said about to bit much wadring. The Biamakacho said the beauty of this job is that you can disagree with me by not insulting me. We should agree to disagree, and that shows our level of maturity. Now, young details, players buying and then you're part of Kotoko versus Nsuotreman. And Asante Kotoko injury concerns. Players are out of Kotoko versus Nsuotreman game at Basunyami Aduma Sunday, 3 p.m. Nana Kromansa Park, Nsuotre. Na Kotoko injuries, I have drink kakra, but it is the reason wamu enya sa created a death in squad in the January transfer window when they signed 7 players. A lot of people did not understand. A lot of people disagreed. A lot of people failed to even appreciate the reason advanced by Mpeniforum. But I think that injuries are one major concern. Emma Sadiano Abbas. One day we'll take time to speak to some of the doctors in the Ghana Premier League. I think that one of the reasons in their injuries in the the nature of the pitch. Nano has copy was it Enyinase? Has ne Basekeno. I think we recorded about 5 injuries. And the has side 2 or 3. And a Basake 2 or 3. And the nature of the pitch near Bosoborno. Ekamubiu. Aquarius so den and water so boys we are subjecting them to inhumane treatment too. But that is another topic for another day. And I'll try as much as possible to organize some of the medical doctors or more practicing in game and physiotherapists or more away game no. Then we speak to them about why as the injuries dorsal league in general, not specific to Asante Kotoko. Now, Yansha Asante Kotoko the tiane se ohwe injury concerns na adoso na this week there nanka supporters ni bebrebe ayemhyehyɛ egya wo ebra Kwampoku Lodamoa any Pitamido akwa anye training on Tuesday and on Wednesday, but good news is that they are back as Yerika ye video ediama no emrante na enwato mo a won aba, but still a significant number of players are out. Significant number of players are out. So let's check it. Still, Asante Kotoko, only 1 left back are available for selection. Since October 2024, last year, Ena Kotoko, issue 1 left back in Patrick Asiedu. Of course, now branch a day, Imano Kote, it will deputize Edmano. It Kotoko, a ball, club and a day, Dreams SC, Tuba Straight National. In that game, Kote played as the left back. But Kote is Wakupra, and that story we know. eti Kotoko the January transfer window efa Kwasi Asante the journeyman who has played previously for Simba, for Mbabani Swallows, for Hafia, and a host of other clubs outside of Ghana. We see a kind of amomu. A branch no buy to be or no so ebe kan Kotoko left back options no ho. Na onse no or describe no say ne ball no te Marcelo. The first week training or after signing, that first day, he was super, and the Kotoko supporters are no more a body around so papa. Unfortunately, after some particular training session, the next day he picked up an injury, and me no say Kwasi Asante, the injury obey out for some time. Me can say you because Pepe and you say be a player, new player waba. Ebia yanye medicals ni ye ebi kura no predator into the injury by and or their banner fina no ho and all of that. Me pacho injury it me ba at every point in time. Ebra Eden Hazard echo Real Madrid no. Medicals who we are say be a Madrid for ye. Again, now Eden Hazard was not even coming as an injury prone player. Or a player now on one time miss a match to a pro. But he came to Real Madrid and all of a sudden injuries plagued his career. The number of games Eden Hazard body by Madrid in the number of years of spending you know able to me at the NCC account. Into injuries there. Yes, a part of it. I will not want to go in that direction. Say Abia Kotoko medical team no one anya medicals ni ye etibia na injury sheho and all of that. Debbie, I don't want to be conjecturing at this point in time. I'd want to rather assume that they will do their job and they will do their job well. They don't have any reason to as it were not perform a thorough medical test on the boy. Maybe your major branch and say on film no uncle and your movie of no and your movie and your movie and a manager branch. It's a injury and aba. And so Kwasi Asante is set to miss this particular game. Kotoko Ekobo, Nsuotreman. He will not be part of Asante Kotoko team. No, and no, a player number one. Kwasi Asante will miss Asante Kotoko versus Nsuotreman. Nsuotreman Nana Kromansa Park, Sunday 3 p.m. Antwi has been diagnosed with a groin injury. Antwi has been diagnosed with a groin injury. Tiaka say Ima and so out. Now he did not train on Tuesday. He did not train on Wednesday, Thursday, and Raima about training. But he sat on the technical bench. He sat at the technical area. There be a coach is not a war. There be a medical team no one. And a Antwi. And so etna not on your part of Asante Kotoko. First team training no more. So the second player confirming at the amount. So no so out of Kotoko. And in such a my game no. Emmanuel Antwi. Also into me and most game be we pra a groin injury. Groin no doctor for fast kind and could be soon could there be groin the almost no healing home until they will leave you na ebia in a week 2 achapa 3 weeks na adena healing na wasan ayene kakakra. So Emmanuel Antwi is certainly out of that game. Again, yam fan to just a goalkeeper and the thing at the Frederick Asare. Training the Fred ye be papa ko da ko jacha Frederick Asare ni abre ye training baby so jumping baby so dive or dive stretching home baby so pie e be clear ball be pie e diaba baby so shouting instructions e ma defenders no or ye bibia, but he's gradually approaching match fitness and I know he will not play this particular game, but the recovery good news e ma Sante Kotoko fraternity linya, especially goalkeeper Kamara or a young boy na as only competition no nim say dem obedem no e man mistakes na no baba has post stadium or chibo bi na wura na nsem na top form. I think we all would have to encourage him, but as we na competition ti na no Monday menene Asia or Kumasi Sirimo where I spoke to him at length, and this time our conversation was good because he was working with some guys I went to French to English. So I could speak to them in English. They translate in French. No, so they are bana. Yadi sa and komono ewa. Na very good. Okay, say in terms of all my instructions or shout no yes ablo at French samba at French it ya omre papa. And if he wants to even communicate with Lord Amoa any Patrick Esidua obeka che ablo anaso obeka che samba no mo so achechim e dia chairman tete no any problem emfa ema goalkeeper. But Frederick Asare is still approaching match fitness, and we are all hoping and praying that he gets fully fit for particular games. No ashase abem it also out. It is our 3 players we one into me and more game ni be emfa Asante Kotoko. The long term absentees di nim eno a branch de Kote on a long term absentee. Ni ACL no surgery na abaso ye bompa isa no beto no na ne makoye. That is it for Kote. Then Albert Amoa is still recuperating. He's still nursing the injury. Doctors no any no so physios any no so say Albert Amoa agogo aviator e ho betimi atono no so aba or out of this game. Ti so far mabo edin se no mabo 5 yes yam fan to just a Wisdom Fernando Bassi and so out of this game. Fernando Wisdom Bassi out of this game. Into the Nigerian need any hamstring injury and a branch and did Wisdom Fernando Bassi on also a free side game we mu. Now this is the 3rd week so obekaya Kotoko publish before mo call mediema no Saturday mo ne mediema ade be Sunday mo mediema bo and a Kotoko publication by say boy no injured a hamstring. Yes, if free ono a branch no emma enye training biem enti yehwe so be fully healed. Na a branch no check the records sa injury no am say a nagging injury, a recurring injury. It is becoming chronic at time pa we checks baby a wisi akan na sa ni injury no ade tato to no nti yehwe ono so out of this particular game. Then Elvis Chepa for Awuchi nano Sunday Kumasi Baba Sports Stadium Awuchi na oti enka na ho gray seat VIP no baby a Sancho for no yensa right hand side o baby a ya poku point tertiary for no ehie omu jama no eho na branch de betena ya no so ehwe game ni bi. But nano Thursday yesterday he started training low runs on Saturday so he groin inti ekọ na aba eti Elvis Chepa for and so I started no air running, but certainly or out of this game. I think 7 players Asante Kotoko 7 players and omoya out of the game. Crop ya Asante Kotoko any Nsuotreman ekwakobo. I started from a chiriho into left back and left back Kwasi Asante, goalkeeper Frederick Asare and memao Mvivio Emmanuel Antwi out. Makacho say a branch din Albert Amoa out. Sanso and Kote out. Eti Kamia said these 7 players no one entimi enjiremu ensia kan emfama Asante Kotoko. Now new players no yes petition at least 3 of them ebewuram na wonum aba. 3 of the new players. It means last Sunday we should Kotoko team sheet so a Michael Sifa on the signing ma Kotoko MZ Wednesday, Thursday, Friday no make it team sheet. Yes, Sifa will be on the bench. Or no, or a center back. He can also play as a right back, and also he can play as a holding midfielder. We expect that he will make the match day squad. Sanso and he expect to say Daniel Adrian Ajete. One a right back option as Asante Kotoko sign. Daniel Adrian Ajete, former Liberty Professionals player with 2 coin. He expect to say he will be in the match day squad. And also Ebaba match day squad. Those 2 players will be in the match day squad. That is the expectation that we have. Then make a introduction. Branded the Isaac Minta ebe meki the first match day squad when Kotoko plays club and the Nsuotreman Nsuotre. Isaac Minta ebe meki match day squad no. So because Isaac meki match day squad than Obama a new player number 1, Adrian ebe new player number 2, Sefa amekida na number 3. For Kwasi Asante, I've just told you that he's injured. So Kwasi Asante cannot be part of Asante Kotoko. Womo a match day squad omo di room akwakobo Nsuotreman game. Womo traveling contingent no. He will not be part of it. It's we aye Kotoko asye players are womo anya fit players are wono ntimi emo game ni bi omo ntu kwan ni bi no. Ena yede ebro. Thank you so much for always watching our channel. It is Pepe Suarez channel. YouTube. We are grateful that you continue to watch us. What you all share now, subscribe and I will share. Thank you so much. May the Almighty God be with us all. God bless you.